Hello, good morning. It's a Sunday morning. It's the day after last time I recorded, and I'm doing the same thing. I haven't played Animal Crossing 2 days in a row in a few months. It's been quite a while. But I really wanted to play today, and I got myself to record as well, so... Yeah, okay. Yay, so we got a giant cicada. I didn't even hear it. You too. Get over here. Yes. Good morning. We're back. I actually played while I was doing stuff this morning, editing other videos. I'm just a video factory now. And I played in handheld. I really haven't touched handheld since last Christmas. Mind you, I only exclusively played handheld video games until Christmas. Like literally, I didn't play my GameCube all that much as a kid. Like I played it, but barely touched my Wii unless friends are over. An earth-boring dung beetle. It's not boring at all. Yeah, I didn't play Wii very much. I would only play... Consoles are basically exclusively a social thing is what I'm saying. So if I was on my own, I just played handheld. So for the first many years of having a Switch, I just played it handheld. But I realized I had a monitor from my Smash days, and I just started using it around Christmas, and I never went back. It's funny, I played just about all of Pokemon Sword handheld, which blows my brain, because when you look at it, like, on console now, docked, it's so pretty. And I've exclusively played this whole 2020, I've exclusively played docked. All of Link's Awakening, I played docked. Oh, that might feel good handheld. The reason I said that is it felt really good. It felt really good playing it handheld. I'd barely even seen my town handheld before. But, God, funny tangent. I gotta make sure I do things before I go on any actual tangents. Happy Home Academy. Yeah, they're not too excited about me. The cicadas cry into the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonous symphony. Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep. That's a good, like, New Horizons letter paper there. The fluffy cloud, the sky, and the water. This game does have, like, a very strong aesthetic that sets it apart from all the other Animal Crossings. I believe, because I logged on and checked in with my main girl today for the first time in a while, I believe this is a plushie, which is pretty exciting. I quite like stuffed animals. I haven't looked at it though. I believe there's probably like multiple versions too. We have a dog! This is the best. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's incredible. I have to see what kind of plushie my main girl got. This dog's so cute. She's gonna be my guard dog. The furniture in this game is just immaculate. It's just, and the free camera in the house too. It's just immaculate. Woof! Holy balls, that's so cute. Oh my god! The house looks really nice now. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna try to branch into the center of the room a little bit. Let's get this out here. I'll push this by my fish. Oh, this is so cozy. Getting the fan was such a good call. I didn't get the piano yesterday. I ended up doing something else. That's when I recorded my insane hour-long Dragon Quest Builders Minecraft session, where I just went absolutely hog wild trying to build a house. I've got another surprise today. I'll do after this, but oh man, her house is already going really well. There's so much good stuff I've been able to get her. So today I want to go diving again. I really liked it and I want to get more little critters while they're new. That's not the only thing though. I kind of want to make her some money. I'm not sure what the best way to do that's going to be. But yeah, I'm not actually that good at going on tangents while doing things, which is, I should probably get better at that, because that's not what I need. I need my wardrobe. Yeah, I actually picked up Wild World. I went crazy. I was pretty darn sure that it would just be unplayable from just how bad and old the DS 3D graphics were. But I didn't mind it. It is hard to look at. There's no getting around that. But I played it a little bit and I liked it. It just felt really good having City Folk in my hands, basically, because I really like City Folk. And it felt good. Like I didn't realize I'd become such a console gamer as to feel the difference when I go back to handheld. But there is like, I think now that console gaming is my norm, like it kind of never has been before, because I started with like a Game Boy was my first console. Now that it's my norm, I can appreciate the novelty of handheld a lot more. I've had a really big 3DS phase, and I mean, that's mostly just because it has really, really good games that I would probably rather are on Switch a lot of the time. But yeah, having just like an Animal Crossing in my hand that I don't have to set up like Wii remotes for was really, really nice. I haven't been back because everybody was kind of a dick to me, and like they won't stop talking about how cute of a quote couple Limburg and Aurora are, and like Aurora was this cute penguin that made me feel safe, and Limburg is just like this weird bearded old dude. Like he literally had just moved in. He wasn't even out of boxes. He hadn't even woken up on the day he was in boxes, and Aurora was like, "I'm best friends with Limburg," and I'm like, "Limburg doesn't know us." And then somebody else was, "Gosh, you just can't get past how cute of a couple Aurora and Limburg were." Then I talked to Aurora and she gave me like the New Horizons, like, "I'm too depressed to talk to you," the very first time I talked to her that day. So I was just like, fuck this. I'm not checking in anymore. It was fun at first seeing like the new villagers move in. I got Snake. Solid Snake is here. He was in one of my original Wild World. Was one of my first. It was literally with my first DS I got it. So it was one of my first DS games, and my first Animal Crossing as well. But you know, it kind of confused me back then. But for some reason, I remember like all of my villagers from when I was like 8, and Snake was one of them. So it was funny seeing Snake move back to Wild World. Yeah, I hope there's some more fun villagers, because I could use that next time I try to get into that game. But anyhow, having Switch handheld, I just forgot about Switch handheld for a long time. So I literally, like I said, I've never experienced this town in handheld. I've done it like once, and I was like, what? So having that for like easy check-ins, like when I'm not even awake and I just want to like run around my town, that could be really, really nice. What am I even doing? That's kind of cute. I don't know if I want to wear that today though. Not with the back. No, I don't really want to wear that today at all. This is a fun time of expansion because I really want to get her wardrobe a little bit beefier. Summer clothes are such a good addition. A lot of the changes that hit when summer came really were good. I still wasn't playing, but seeing stuff like swimming obviously was kind of huge, but just like, you know, the new decorations and nooks and everything, there were a lot of little things that made me like, hey, you care about this game. You made it feel fresh when the summer came more than any other game has. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool what you did there. What am I going to send her out into the world in? This seems safe. This seems fine. Okay. Yeah, she has a record player, but I don't think any songs. Yeah, because I haven't put Welcome Horizons in because I'm not going to listen to it. I didn't end up going to KK because I was busy. I'm busy on Saturday nights. I'm a real girl. Anyhow, I've already killed 10 minutes. Or a little bit less, probably. So I actually ended up moving Rosie. I might have mentioned that. That's why I logged in. So she moved out to where Chev is, so I'm probably gonna go out there and do some like landscaping and just like fuck around with the plants, make them look a little bit more lived in, a little less, you know, curated, but a little more alive, you know. But aside from that, I just want to go diving. I really do want to go diving again. I really ended up liking how it felt. I really just, like I said, I haven't been playing a lot. These flowers are getting out of hand. This is the only gardening I do in this episode. I want to take a little bit of care of my pride hyacinths. I've got a rainbow of hyacinths. It's pretty messy, but I'm proud of it. I haven't taken care of it in a while. We're still filling it in, obviously. Also, did some flowers die? Because I thought I filled in the oranges. That's weird. But yeah, oranges aren't that hard to come by. And there's blue up there I can go grab. I'm gonna get into like Minecraft mode and just like accidentally spend 40 minutes doing this. I can't believe when I look back how long that Dragon Quest video was. Just an hour of building a little hut. Like literally I was thinking like, what did I do for so many of those 10-minute increments? Like what did I talk about? Probably nothing. It's just scary. It's just scary that specifically took an hour. Time warps in certain video games. I wouldn't really say Animal Crossing's ever been one for me, but I have seen my friends get time warped by this. And I mean, New Horizons is the most Minecrafty and the most, like, getting lost in tasks and everything. It's definitely the easiest to get sucked into. Does not, oh, I'm sorry, I used to really like how weeds looked, and I said this last time, but when I see a bunch of them now, it's just like, no, no. Oh, Octopus. Oh, Zucker. I like Zucker a lot. He's the last man on this island. He lives off on his own at this point. I like him a lot, though. I'm not, like, hurrying to get him out like I kind of was with, Charlize. I wasn't super into Charlize. She kind of just, like... I thought she was going to burn me out on all of the Uchi girls for this entire game, but, I like Muffy and I really like Fishmina, so I think we're going to be fine. I know, I have to go heal Midge. I caught wind. That's good. I'm glad it looked like it. I was having fun. It was good to be back. I don't have much in the way of gifts. I often do gifts like a trading sequence. Like, I'll get something from one villager and give it to another who, like, would appreciate it more than me. And then whatever I get from them, I give to another villager. So my gifts are, like, 8 in one day or 0, basically. Right here. I mentioned in my last video that it's been a long time since I've made any videos. June I was just flat out with school, and June was a very special month because Black Lives Matter pulled off, I think, the most amazing series of protests I've ever lived through. It's been like a month, and I believe there's still daily protests somewhere in this country of America. And I obviously didn't say anything about it being the 4th of July yesterday because I don't like my country very much. I think maybe if you removed the entire oppressive class that I'm technically lumped into, being white and having money, I would give up America. I would move out of America to make it a better America. But I think if you moved the oppressive ruling class, America has a lot going for it because there are a lot of different strong minority communities and strong LGBT communities. So I'll write to them when I move to Canada or something to surrender this country to people who will do better with it. But anyhow, not jokingly, I mean, I guess I actually do seriously believe that the quote diversity, or at least the different kinds of people who exist in very strenuous conditions in America, does make it an interesting, it's a redeeming factor maybe, even though obviously that diversity comes with a lot of oppression. But because you might be watching this at any time, I kind of want to just echo what was echoed a lot in June that I think a lot of people are worrying won't be said anymore, which is that all cops are bastards and Black Lives Matter, which means a lot more than just, like, slogans. Both of those movements, both of those sayings, like, pack a lot of punch. Cop culture is disgusting. I live in Massachusetts where there's just a lot of white people, again, like me, who think they can get away with whatever. Ideally not like me. And just cop culture is disgusting. I've known so many cops who are just the same creepy white uncle dude who you wouldn't want to be alone with in a room. Like, cops are creepy. I've talked to so many people who have lived in cop culture around here. It's just a bunch of really weird dudes who think they're above the law, and obviously I don't think we're ever going to forget that fact fully, but just to reiterate it in my Animal Crossing video, like, don't just accept that we have gross men enforcing every law. Quote, enforcing every law. There was literally so many videos of illegal fireworks last night. Like, they only enforce the law selectively, and my sister has informed me very strongly from people who know even more than she does, who are affected more by it than us, but the police structure we have basically started as a form of slave patrol once Black people stopped being literally, like, less than human in this country by law. So a lot has to change in this country of America, and it didn't change in June 2020. It just got started. So whenever you're watching this video, black lives aren't something to just like exclude from your life and be like, oh, those voices aren't for me to listen to, or oh, I don't know, death? What does that really mean? Like, just because the news isn't reporting on every Black death does not mean that it's not important. And I'm especially fired up about the lack of talk about Black trans deaths during Pride and Black Lives Matter being so intensely visible in June. There were still just Black trans people getting murdered and not getting talked about. So I just wanted to put that in my Animal Crossing video, just as a time capsule of what's going on right now. And it might be harder to come by like raw discussion about this stuff in like a few months or years. So this is what's going on in July 2020 in America, especially the day after 4th of July. She taught me this to yuzu earlier, and I'm really excited. This is one of the emotes I most wish that I had when I'm hanging out with my friends, because everybody else does it. Do you have thought bubbles? No. Looked like she had thought bubbles for a second. That's a very scary thing to have. Maple took off her clothes while I was talking. I'm glad for weather like this. It's perfect for air drying my laundry. What's on your mind, honey? Yes. 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 Pacoi's style influenced this entire area. This is pretty... I mean, this actually doesn't look that bad for an overgrown flower patch. But the white and red, all of it came from Pacoi's house. Like, all of it. Like, all of this. The red brick, the red trees, even these. Like, all of this came from Pacoi's style. Like, we can't overstate the influence Pecoi has on here. And I guess this meadow was inspired by Maple, because Maple's aesthetic is just the aesthetic I put in my town anyhow. What kind of bug is that? I think I said this was going to be the diving episode. It is not. It's just me walking around. A Miyama stag, the narrow mountain. I was listening when Blathers was talking in episode 2. I still can't give Pashmina gifts. I guess I haven't played enough days since she moved here. And I have so many like diner themed gifts I want to give her, but I still can't give her gifts. She's gonna sing! Her and Buffy have really been singing ever since they moved like close to each other. And are you gonna sing? I'm gonna hear it at a delay. I won't watch. That's so cute. Usually, Rosie. I'm sorry, Rosie. Rosie's the only one who sings usually. Although Muffy has been singing like in private because she's cute. She also once sung on Pecoe's doorstep a few days after I saw them sitting alone together on the bench at night. So I think they either have or had a thing. It's very complicated. I haven't seen anything regarding it in a while. I meant to move those orange hyacinths. Now I have nuggets. I just saw a Chev standing in the spot. People just love standing here. How are you doing? They're not. Anka fishes so much. She only has one black, I only have one black tulip, but Chev's little area is very underdeveloped because I basically made it in a time when it wasn't playing very much. I want to give her like a fruit tree, not one of those. Oh, she could have a cherry. She could have a cherry tree. Damn, I could move a whole couple of cherry trees over here. That'd look really cool with her. Can I eat a bug? I used to be able to eat fish, right? I wouldn't eat the moon jellyfish. That actually was meant to be a pet. Yeah, this really didn't get developed. This whole area was just cursed because it used to be where Charlize lived, and it just didn't do anything with it. Buffy's home. Is Anka home? Anka's home. This is the goth district. Yeah, I'm just not feeling these tiles. I want to like shrink them a bit to the point where they look less jagged. The issue is I just can't get over the edges. Now that I've seen what round edges can look like, I can't do the tiles. Maybe I can use it for like her doorstep specifically, and I think that would go a long way. I just can't do this whole plaza. I did make this pattern by hand though. I kind of copied what somebody else did for a brick path, and it's definitely not perfect when you look at it for too long, but it was one of the first like designs I tried to make on my own. I learned a lot about shading very quickly. Not gonna say I perfected it though. Oh, the windflowers. The windflowers and black tulips and cherry trees could be how I bring some color over to Pashmina's yard, which is pretty far away from these two over here. And I might actually move Anka a little bit. We'll see how this area goes. I really liked that beach house before, but now it just looks like she's smushed in the corner, and I didn't end up smushing everybody together over here like I thought I might, so it feels a little bit silly now. I'm debating what to do with that tape deck and the ball in my head now. Do I put them like right outside Muffy's house? Like that would be kind of fun. It's funny how quiet the tape deck music is. Like they really did some detail on some of like the music stuff. I do want to get a big boom box and put it somewhere so people can like sing it, but right now we just have this. Will this look good? I don't think so. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want it in our house either, though. I thought it just looked fun being around here. If it was a big plaza, it might look fun. Well, I might shrink. Like, I'm gonna move the windflowers. Then move the red ones. Yeah. The black lilies, I mean... I don't know what I'm gonna do with the black lilies. I can just trim them back down to 3 and 3. But the issue is I don't have that many purple windflowers now. Oh yeah, I really don't. Let's just keep watering them. Maybe I'll do 1 and 1 and hope that they just multiply. Because that's how I got these ones. Well, no. No, also not that. KK Salsa has taken over the airwaves. I guess I could go back to like my wooden watering can to like stealth water specifically the purple windflowers and not the lilies. What am I gonna do here? I could put these up on something or something. Like at a little table? I don't know, I really don't know honestly. I don't think I want them blocking the flowers. I could just do something silly like this. Just leave them out on the floor. Sparkle. I think that they look fun together. Don't need to water the tape deck. Well, whatever. I like looking at it, but... Oh, she can't put music on. No rights. Meh. I don't know, I'm just gonna put those on pause. Jesus, now this is so open and empty, but maybe it'll make me creative, because I used to think about putting Pashmina's house here. It's starting to look like a better and better idea the more I think about it, but it's like, I kind of think Muffy deserves her area, because I really don't have that many ideas for what to do with this whole part of the island. This is very empty and kind of sad for me. She's singing! She's singing! She's adorable. I'll just kind of cheer from far away. Let's get some pears. Let's get some trees moving. Let's get a lot of trees moving. I don't want any more boring trees. I want to make all the trees have impact. Ah, it's like the sneaky main point of this game I didn't expect to have be the core lesson is every tree needs a place. Too many trees is not that great. Too little trees is a lack of it's unused potential. Let's just get her windflowers here. I'm already liking this. Not there. Well, that might actually be all I can do. Yeah, for sure. Well, we kind of really want to block her name thing. What am I gonna do? I guess I could do like this. I like to say I play Animal Crossing like Bob Ross, like painting a painting. Like, and here we got a little flower, and maybe he's got a little friend. Yeah, maybe we'll just go crazy. Give him a couple little friends, just like so. Like, that's kind of how I play Animal Crossing. Yesterday, the holiday that was actually to be celebrated was the anniversary of Bob Roth's death. I might have known that. I think I relearned it yesterday. I'm yet to discover that he was somebody who isn't worth being celebrated. I wouldn't be surprised to find out, because I don't think many white male straight celebrities from decades past likely didn't have baggage, but I'm yet to find out about that baggage, so at the moment I'll still celebrate what he stands for. This is a takeover of Lily's Pride suspenders. They're fantastic, and Rosie and Shiv are both enjoying them. But I mentioned last time, these came from Elise's town, which makes me happy. She was just resting. There might be a goat girlfriend development now that we have 2 goats. They're both really cute. They're a very cute animal type. Money. I'm still a little dodgy on this even being where Pashmina lives. You know, it may really just be that I don't like the museum here anymore. I like it, I don't love it, because I don't... See, originally the museum was out here. This is just a mess. It's a cool mess, but it's a mess. Originally the museum was out here, and I was like, no, that's... no. And I mean, I think I did a good job of fitting it in with the other stuff for convenience, but not being overwhelming. What are you doing? You fit trainer F smash. That's a scary move, actually. Yeah, I don't know. There's also so much beach property where I can put people's houses. Like this, I think is great. I haven't developed her little area much, but this is where Sprinkle lives now. I'll say hi to her. I don't know. I just that whole area out there. I don't know. She's always working. Yes, please. I want to talk to you though. Yes. Oh my god, you know what? You know what? You need a pet jellyfish. I wanted to give her an angelfish. She was asking for riverfish, and for some reason she was totally not allowed to take the angelfish. Like, I don't know why at all. I mean, yes, I also thought the angelfish was an ocean fish, but you catch it in the river. Yay! Well, thank you. I used to give this kind of thing to Charlize. I would just dump all my like exercise wear onto Charlize and Billy. This might be, yes, this is office wear. It's a little drab, but I actually like it because it's like a cardigan. Who else would wear this? I don't know. I don't mind it though. It's not what I thought it was. I could kind of see it on Zucker. I could see him having little coat sleeve pockets or whatever you call those. Pen protector pocket? I really don't know. Office. I don't know shirts, okay? I don't wear them. I don't ever wear shirts. Well, let's see if the wetsuit color of the day has changed. Oh, this was a gift for me. I left this for me because my friend Liz gave me this new door plate that's, yep, perfect. Ace. That is exactly the kind of thing I like to have on my house. Oh, it's so cute. Peck away. Oh, that's a little speaker. And that's a cute little box. What is that? Yeah, that's really cute. I think I'll just buy it for myself because I was thinking to put it in Maple's house, but make it swallowed up by all the cute stuff she has. Then again, I'm probably gonna give her one. And I believe this kind of cute speaker I gave to Rose. No, Midge. I gave Midge one because I wanted to hear the music she would play. I kind of want to put this in Peko's house. I want to hear this music she would play. Unless she does have music. She might have her Chinese music. It's funny the fan is still on display. Oh, it's red today. Yeah, they're not that pretty. Medicine for Mitch. Look at the wallpaper, I guess. I probably have that. Probably don't want green on my floor. Probably end up making like a traditional Japanese like tea room or something, and I'll want that nice tea room wall that I always see. But we'll let her culture, her weebness expand. If you're unfamiliar with the character of Emma Ferde, she's from Love Live, so she is a Japanese school idol. Like she goes to school in Japan, and it's the world of school idols, so she's a school idol. And she is not Japanese. She's Swiss. She's like 100% from Switzerland. Like she literally discovered school idols like online, like a weeb would, and just decided it was just so inspiring to her. She decided to just learn Japanese and just move herself. She moved in high school. She moved to a different country to become a school idol by just becoming like fucking fluent in Japanese, like during all of her preteen years probably. It's like truly a weeb's like a gaijin weeb like victory story. I don't know, a happy success story. She's really cute though. She really loves Japanese culture. She's a lot like Eve from Bandori, who I think is half Japanese, half Finnish, but kind of falls into that foreigner arc where she really, really likes Japanese culture. But I think Emma likes it in a bit of a different way, where it's a little bit silly how much Eve is into stuff like samurai. And she's also half Japanese, which makes it a little bit different. But Emma in general, I think, just really likes Japan as a country. Like, she strikes me as like a Japanese studies student, like not a first year weeb who's just like, I want to learn Japanese because I got told to on Reddit. But she just has such an authentic interest in stuff like, I guess, like tea ceremonies and like anything kind of like classic Japanese when it comes up. Again, not in like a silly, like goofy way, just kind of like is her she just likes it. But I think the most important thing is that it's not her whole character. She still loves, like, because she grew up in... What am I gonna do here? I literally just have to put something in the ground. I'll just let my bug go. Goodbye. Yeah, her thing more strongly than being a foreigner is that she likes nature. She grew up in Switzerland. She's kind of like a mascot for Switzerland in that foreigner character way. And what her favorite part of Switzerland was the mountains and the streams and playing with animals. And I think a lot of people have said, like, man, this is probably not actually what Switzerland is like at all. But it's kind of like this romanticized Sound of Music sort of European thing where she's just like, I love nature. And she's like, she's also very sisterly. I think she's pretty well designed. She was actually one of the N girls, like a background character in, like a very background character. There were like 80 other girls like her, and there was a contest to decide the most popular one when the old Love Live game was going out and the new one was coming in. And many years ago, her and Kanata, the sleepy one, and Shizuku, the actress one, oh my god, you're so cute, they all got voted as like the most beloved of like the 80 or whatever characters that existed in the background of SIF. So I get it. I think she's very appealing. I like her a lot, and I think green and woodsy is just kind of like a thing that I wanted to bring to my Animal Crossing games. It's kind of, I've been having a big renaissance to back when I was kind of like brown hair, green, woods, you know, quaint shit. That was kind of my thing for a long time. So I decided I would live that out again with my side character. And yeah, this whole character is literally just based on Emma. I'm just doing things that Emma would do, basically, because that's the vibe I want to curate. I wanted to not have to mix like cabin stuff into my like my very orange house with my main character, and it's going great. I've got all my other more me aesthetics. Shit. Thank you. And that house, I've got no shovel now. And I just move all of my woodsy cabin green stuff over to Emma. I like what I did here. I like what I did. I like how I broke this up. It still functions. I haven't quite destroyed it. but it looks a lot less, I don't know, stiff. I'll keep working on it. Let me make my shovel. I might not have any wood. I might not have any wood. I don't have any wood. Damn it. Ugh. Well, see you in the next episode. I'm gonna make another episode. Peace.